Hi guys, and welcome to our first stream of Layers of Fear 2. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu, and I am so excited because today is the day. Layers of Fear 2 came out today, May 28th, 2019. I'm so excited. I've installed it. I ran it to make sure it launched. It starts with picking a kind of a save file, so I didn't really get into any sound options, so the sound may be really loud. I'll try to adjust stuff when we get in, so there might be a little bit of a learning curve when we get in, but I am so excited. I know nothing about this game, other than obviously it's by Bloober Team, the same people that made the first Layers of Fear. I assume, I know it's a horror game, I assume it might be similar in execution. I don't know if it's going to be another one of those, like, you know, walk through all these different room games, which if it is, I would be fine with, because I love that concept, but we'll see what we're gonna I don't know anything about it. In the first game, we played an artist. I think I heard in this game you play an actor, but that's literally the only piece of information I know. I've avoided all spoilers. I've avoided all reviews. I am so excited. Hello, Moscow. Hello, Shelties. Hello, Caleb. Caleb is back, ladies and gentlemen, with the spoop counter. I don't know if we had the chat on during the first Layers of Fear, because I took the chat off of our, layout, but Caleb will be in the chat keeping count of the times the game scares the shit out of me. Swoop counter is officially 0. Thank you, Caleb. And I'm really excited that you guys are here to join me. Also, kind of a personal update for those of you who have been following all the stuff surrounding the stuff with my mom being in the hospital. My mom is officially home. She came home today. She's doing well. She's relaxing. She's snuggling with her dogs, who missed her very, very much. I really appreciate you guys being so sweet and supportive over the past 3 months. It has been both the longest and shortest 3 months of my life. And I am just... yeah, I'm just over the moon today. Cap, okay, God, we don't need to talk about anything else. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm so excited. It's time for Layers of Fear 2, guys. I'm so excited. Here we go. Bloober Team, rock my world, bitch. I can't wait. Okay, we have autosave and another epilepsy warning, which we had during the first game as well. Oh, okay, so immediately, because I heard that you do play an actor in this game, this looks like an old-time movie reel. I mean, come on. We did have, several different... we had 3 different save places in the first game too, so could there be 3 different 3 different endings? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the first one. Adjust the slider so the image on the left is barely visible. I might go a little bit brighter just for the sake of you guys watching. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the volume for sure because it sounds a little loud to me. Yeah, I haven't messed with any settings yet, so it might be loud. Let me know if this sounds good to you guys, and if it does, I will, well, I'll hit back. Bindings. Oh, okay, so we can run. Run is the up button, really? That's awkward. That's really awkward. Oh, but it looks like I can toggle running with the middle mouse button. That I'm okay with. Crouching, interact, zoom, oh, we have an inventory that we can look at. There's an interesting piece of information. Okay. Well then. Okay, we've got subtitles on. I don't know if the subtitles are going to be too small. If they are, it looks like I can make them bigger. So you guys can let me know. Otherwise, I'm not gonna... I think we're good there. So let's start a new game. I'm so excited. Like, my heart is like, guys, are you ready? Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go. Oh, ooh, ooh. It looks like a stage play. Press any button to continue. Oh, this looks like it's a loading screen. Okay. I'm already getting emotional. I'm in love with this game already. It just put me straight in, like, bitch, welcome to this bloody beat down corridor. You know where you are. You know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. Oh! Okay, so, that is a fire. I am going to be thoroughly looking over stuff since this is obviously the first time we played. There's also a lot of water. Are we on a ship? Are we underwater? Oh, that is very Layers of Fear. Okay, look at that. That is a tree house. Ooh. Okay, so I'm actually. Uh-oh. I was gonna be like, do we have like a health bar? Are they making this more like Observer than Layers of Fear? No, it just looks like it's just warning me against going towards the fire. The heat was hot. The fire was hot. There's a machine pumping out a beat. I have no idea what that is. Oh god. I'm very scared. This looks like a ship to me. Also, is it just me, but when I take my hands off, we're waving back and forth. I'm pretty sure we're on a ship. Oh lordy. And we are in a lower level we do not want to be on. Oh god, this is giving me 999 feels now. Yeah, we're definitely on a ship. Will you never let go? That is a fundamental question that needs answering. I will never let go, Caleb. Even if I could fit you onto the floating door with me, I will never let go. Yeah, this immediately gives me like 999 vibes. So I definitely feel like we are on a ship. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Little fishies drawn on it. Press left mouse to move. Oh, okay. It's wanting me to. Oh, it's. I think it's acting like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Like, yeah. Ooh! Oh, I like the new grabbing animation. It's not just a static hand. Oh, that's cool. I like it. I approve. It just thinks that I need help, but I don't. I was just looking around. Yes, it's an animated grab icon. That's pretty cool. Oh, look! It even stays look at that! It even stays animated right there, showing you that you can grab it. That's pretty cool. Look at that! You can see you can go. So we now have visual confirmation before we go up to something of what we can grab and what we can't. That is very cool. I appreciate it, Bloober Team. And yes, I will be turning around a lot because if there's anything we learned from the first Layers of Fear, it's that turning around and going back the way you came can have interesting results. And maybe you guys can help me make some decisions for this first playthrough, because I have a feeling we're going to play through for all the endings. I don't know when we're going to have a walkthrough of how to get all the endings. It may be a while, but... Oop, okay. Game is out of my control. Yeah, this is all like the stage play.
You almost had it.
Well, don't lose your head over it. Act 1, the unmooring. Okay, so...
Waste hours. Act.
Boy, who are you? What the fuck happened to us? Okay, that's swiftly gonna drive me nuts, but that's cool that we can do that. Like I said, I will be trying to look over everything as thoroughly as I can and interacting with things regardless of whether I kind of want to or whatever. Oh. Alright, we put some music in there.
Testing.
Oh, achievement unlocked, soundbite.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 2 3.
Okay.
Testing 1 2 3.
I'm just curious. Don't mind my brother and I shit posting on what that exactly is. Use the phonograph. Okay. I literally just got an achievement for using the phonograph. Fantastic. You thought it was gonna be the song for the first game, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. If that song comes back, I will die. I loved that song. I thought it was used to great effect in the first game. Okay, it looks like I have some instructions from whoever is talking to me / captured me / is in my head. I have no idea what the situation is right now. All of those things and more could be possible. We are on a ship. Lovely. To stop current interaction. Daily dispatch telegram. Hope you settled in alright. Remember what we talked about. Focus on what you do best. Go to that special place of yours. Find your motivation. Build the character. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I'll try to keep in touch. Travel safe. Your friend and agent. Okay, and I can jiggle it around a little bit, but I can't look like behind it or anything like that. Caleb stumbling all around. It's a great song, man. I wonder if that's a real song, if they just made it up for the... I don't know. Build the character. Connect the memories, dreams, and fears. You are missing a Oxford comma, and I am upset about it. Prepare for the big role. Is there something on the other side that I can see? Oh! Ooh, this might be a puzzle. Blank, 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 act blank, blank. We may need to fill in letters to come up with a word or something. I don't know. We also have a projector here. Alright, the game, while it doesn't make any sense, it does allow me to get close here and look at some, detail. Oh. So long I have struggled to finish what was started. What is this with artists finishing what was started? And I had nearly lost hope, and yet here we are. It is a real song. Okay, good. Good to know. A serious artist problem. I know. As a writer, and I know Shelties as an artist can attest to the feeling of trying to finish what you fucking started. Alright. Okay, I have to put other slides in here, I guess. There's room for other slides. I wonder, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was just looking to see if there happened to be, like, each one of them might give me a clue to a letter or something. I don't know. Alright, so there's an up over there. I always like to, when I'm exploring an area, I always like to go through, like, whatever floor I'm on first. So let's do that. Okay, this is a dark room I can't get into right now. Let's go into this room. Alright, a bathroom. Bathrooms are always a fun time. Oh. I could turn on the water. I can't put a stopper in it, so that... I don't know if there's gonna be, like, more puzzle elements. There was... In the first Layers of Fear, there was, like, slight puzzle elements. Like, there would be, like, a little clue to, like, a... You know, a combination you had to put in. It wasn't, like, major puzzle solving, but hopefully we'll have at least a little bit of that in this game. I would so be down. Is that how we flush the toilet? Lovely. Can't move it the other way. It's just kind of my instinct to try it. Okay. No sense of my own reflection, unlike in the first game. Okay. That is... Oh! I like the little lock. That is locked. I can't tell what is in there. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna go head up. Yeah, stumbling around the rocking ship would make that would make that song very appropriate. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's I feel like there's a lot to take in here. Alright. Let's take a deep breath. There is a telescope. Okay, that lets me zoom in. And I guess I right-click to go back. This is very pretty. Maybe at certain points we'll have to come up here and look and see what we can see. And that might give us some clues. But we can see... It doesn't look like we're moving either, I don't think. Does it look like we're moving to you guys? Nah, it looks like we're stationary. At least it does to me. Ooh, this looks like puzzle stuff. I might need to put stuff in there to open up those boxes. This very much looks like the centerpiece of whatever I may be doing, maybe? Caleb's like, I'm prepping the fucking counter. The spoops are upon us. It's gonna happen. Okay. If there's any puzzles, by the way, Caleb just said, I think I solved the thing. If you think that you have any answer to any puzzle or any mystery in this game, and I have not asked for help or a solution, please do not spoil. I should have said this in the beginning of the stream. I know the people that are currently chatting in the chat right now know this, but this is just for anybody who's watching on YouTube who might want to jump into the stream later, or anybody blah, 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 blah. Kind of goes without saying. This game just came out today. This is a blind playthrough. Please no spoilers or suggestions unless I ask for them. If I need help, I will be more than happy to get you guys to help put your lovely little brains together and help me, but I like trying to figure out stuff for myself, so... This could be the progression thing, like how we painted the painting. Shelties, that is true. That is a good idea. These may be pedestals to put something on. Like after we get to a certain part of the story, kind of like how we had those cabinets that got filled with different body parts and various other gross shit. Alright, so there is a note here. Esteemed traveler, the room has been set up as per your request. The reel was delivered shortly before departure. We wish you a fulfilling journey. Respectfully, Icarus Transatlantic. Okay, so that might be our room, quote unquote. Although we were in a room kind of downstairs, weren't we? Yeah, we were in that bed over there. Alright, so it looks like we've pretty much looked at everything here. Ooh! Okay, so I guess since we need to act and act the part. It doesn't look like they're locking doors behind us yet. We may not be there yet. Remember, we walked through the whole house in Layers of Fear before shit really started getting weird, so... I should probably not be slamming stuff behind me. These are more reels for the... See, this is stuff I would like to pick. I think those are more reels for the slideshow thingy down there. Yeah, it looks like these are a bunch of them. I need to find ones that I can grab at. Ooh. Build the character preparation. Explore. Who am I? Where am I? I am a human being and I am on a ship. Those are the only answers I have right now. And me being a human being is questionable at this point. I don't know. There's a bunch of movie reels here. Jesus. Ma lordy. Okay. This looks like where I might watch some stuff here. Maybe like the different... Ooh. Maybe like we're going to be sitting in here. And we're going to put in like different reels. And we're going to get to like interact with what we see. And then we're going to get stuff that we put here. So this might kind of be like our home base. Like this might be like the artist's room. And we'll watch reels in here. And then come out here and put this word together for the very end. That's my first guess right now, if it's going to follow like a similar pattern to the first Layers of Fear. No, Icarus is not a good name. No, no, girl. I agree. I think it was 4 spaces act and then 2 more spaces. Correct. It's a 9-letter word, 4 blanks, ACT, and then blank, blank. Why is the character swinging? I don't know. Maybe because we're on a boat. Okay. So there doesn't seem to be anything else to do or pick up or anything like that. It looks like it's going to be easier to not miss stuff because of these symbols. Although I'm sure I'll miss stuff because I'm me. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, okay. Now we're locked into this area. So I've got the machine and I've got this reel. Let's do it. Yeah, I think we're gonna get pulled into these reels.
In his time plays the parts of many men. He observes the others, while the others watch him.
Okay.
He's expected to behave properly, wandering through worlds that aren't really there. He puts on masks and adjusts accordingly. Each mask is a character. Each character a layer.
A layer of fear.
Layers upon layers, calling out to him. He must build the character he was meant to portray, or lose himself completely.
Let me know if this is a good volume, by the way, if you want me to bump it up a little bit, or...
Tightly surrounded by lives he's never lived.
Jesus Christ.
He stands on a stage where every man must play a part. And his is a sad one.
Aww. Sorry. Act 1. The Unmooring. I wouldn't quite count that as spook. We're gonna open up the door and it's gonna lead us somewhere else! Oh my god, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm so excited. My butthole is clenched in pure joy. I'm calling it. I am calling it. The door even looks different. Are you ready, guys? I fucking called it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm a child. I'm jumping with joy right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm going to leave open any doors that I possibly can just for the sake of... Alright. So that's closed. We have a note here. Esteemed traveler, as per the director's request, this section of the ship has been closed off to all passengers and crew. We wish you a pleasant and fulfilling day. Icarus Transatlantic. I feel like this is some level of hell. And, the director is just the fucking devil. It's just Satan. What level of bagels are these? If they're not from New York, I'm not interested. Bagels from outside of New York are trash. I'm down for some pears, though. I'm actually allergic to fresh pears, but I love them. Now, we haven't fully encountered the Layers of Fear 1 shenanigans, but, Observer pulled that, and so I'm sure this game will, too. Okay, we had that locked door, too, in that main area where we started. So we might go back and open that, too, but that's locked. So we have a locked door. There's that drawing again of the ship. The door's gone. Oh no, it's just locked. It closed the door on me and locked it though. It begins. Shelty says she saw a saving symbol. It begins. There are the flat bagels like Bialys, like Flagels. Flagels or Bialys, same thing in New York. You'll hear them both used. Flagels as in flat bagels, or Bialys I think is really the technical term.
Interesting. Wow.
No, I didn't! Caleb, start that spoon counter! God damn it! I'm like, oh, they have like the whispered word thing like they had in the first game, and then the fucking thing. Oh, God. Alright, what actually happened here? Something shot out at me. And broke the mirror. You know, that shit's bad luck. My alarm, just went off. Sorry if I may pause to briefly check my phone. As I told you, my mother is home, and so, you know, there's a lot of chatter going on between all the family, just trying to, you know, get a hold of her, and they have questions to ask and all that stuff. 7 years of bad luck so far. I didn't break it. I don't know what broke it, but bitch, it wasn't me. I feel like they did that on purpose because they figured people who played the first game would be like, oh, whispered word. Let's see if we can read this a little bit. The daily sketch, the premiere picture paper, can be obtained from any bookstall or newsagent in the United Kingdom. No other picture paper is selling like the daily sketch. Ask your newsagent to deliver you a copy. What a advertisement. Well, this is actually quite pretty. Something sounds like rushing water or waves or something. We got some pipes. Wilson takes office today as 28th president, as in like Woodrow Wilson? I don't know the like the historical timing on Woodrow Wilson's presidency. Cabinet complete. Wilson announces. Calls at White House. Warm greetings for, is it say Brian? I don't know who that is. Former visit to President Tell? Is that? Who was leaving office in a cheery mood. His presidency started in 1913. Thank you very much, Shelties. Well, yes, I would assume that it is because we're on a ship that there's rushing water. That was what I felt like I heard coming from over here. Also, pianos never treated us well in the first game, so this should be fun. Yeah, I assume that this is the outside and we can maybe catch a glimpse of something, but I don't know. Redwood. Alright, well, we can't play it this time, and it's not running away from us, so... Yeah, I don't see any visual indication, but I would assume that that is outside. But it's interesting that that paper was from the UK, but this is about talking about a new president. I mean, hey, that's international news. We still could be somewhere in the UK, but... Oh, yep, I see the saving thing too. And it's locked. Yeah, we're here. It started. It's begun, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so this looks like a some type of a dining area. Alright, we can see a little bit of outside now. Looks like the sun is, I would assume, is setting. I mean, it could be setting or rising. I don't know, but it just seems to me like it's setting. That's just the gut feeling that I get. Yeah, it is a nice table setting. You think it's missing some forks? There's forks over there. Very formal. Oh, there's music over there. I'm hearing whispering. As in a whispered word. Alright, so that looks like, that sounds like that's a whispered word over there. That looks like some kind of a doll or a marionette or like Shelties dolls, like one of those dolls that you pose to get like an idea of like, you know, for like posing references. You know what I mean, right, Shelts? A ball joined doll, yeah, like a ball jointed doll, something like that.
Listen,
yeah.
Once you get there, just do what you have to do. Get to the set and build this character for him. That's all that matters.
I wonder if he's talking to me. Look at that. Look at that booty. Twerk, twerk. No, it's terrible. This is kind of a creepy doll, really, in a way. Alright, so that was our first whispered word of the game, unless that initial mirror counts, but I don't know. I think that was just kind of it getting at me. Generally, artist dolls didn't have faces. Oh, okay, well, they may not have gotten that historically accurate, or it may just be, you know, whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna shut that off. Thanks so much. I'm sure it'll turn itself back on at some point soon. Thanks. Love you. Bye. Need it. Alright. Oh, that opens. That's locked. Okay. So this will be where we go next, I suppose. Ooh, pretty. Bloober team. That's some screen tearing that you need to fix, Queen. That is a visual issue that I have seen in many, many games. That might not be the game, that just might be my computer, because sometimes, like certain, you know, graphics, whatever, will do screen tearing like that. This is very pretty. Yeah, it might be, like, representing, like, us as just being, like, a puppet, you know what I mean? Like, there could be several meanings to it. Oh. Okay. Damn you. Okay, there's a door over there. I hear more whispering. This must be another whispered word, maybe?
Yeah. I know you've told me a million times how much you hate the sea. And I'm telling you, this gig is just too good to pass up.
Oh, maybe we're doing like an on-sea show. Icarus transatlantic to the edge of the world and back again. French a la carte restaurant, 2 promenade decks, 3 elevators, Parisian cafe, The most luxurious first-class suite, guarantee of a swift and comfortable journey. Well, I'm sold, Queen. Also, we didn't have the most fun time with elevators in the last game either. So, that is locked. That is locked. I'm going to assume this door over here is locked too, and it's going to want us to take the elevator. Yup. Oh god, I love elevators, guys. They've treated us so well in Layers of Fear before. Thanks, Bloober Team. In fact, in all of Bloober Team's games, they've just done a great job of terrorizing us to no end. Wonder if it's emulating the Titanic. Perhaps. It's possible. Ooh. Oh! You know what that reminded me of? When this happens to the elevator in the first Layers of Fear, and the red light blinks on and off, and the wife comes closer, is like closer each time the red light comes on. Oh god. Oh. Alright. Oh, great. Fantastic. This looks like the same area, just laid out with like different materials and stuff. Oh, there's another whispered word.
All third-class passengers this way, please. Did you check the lower decks this time? I swear to God, if we find any stowaways again, you'll never set foot on a ship again.
Huh. So we seem to have like our agent. That's locked. Who wants us to do this show on a ship, it sounds like. And now we've got one of the ship's workers yelling at us about stowaways. No, that was not a spoop, Caleb. That was just me being like, oh no. That classic Layers of Fear music. Alright, it's locked. All the mirrors look like they have like cleaning streaks on them. Oh. Oh, shit's about to get real. Shit is about to get real. Look at how badly we're... You know how there was just like rats and like just like all that like black goopy shit in the first game? This game's version of that is luggage. I feel like we're just gonna find luggage everywhere. Alright, that door opens. That door's locked. That door opens. That door. Alright, so we have 2 doors that we can go in. That looks like to another area. Is this room like contained enough where we can just walk in and come back out? Yeah. If so, then I want to check this out. Oh. Oh. What do we got here? In an unprecedented move, the director decided to shoot his next motion picture aboard an ocean liner traveling across the Atlantic. Plot details are kept under wraps, but our trusted sources claim that the project has found its star. Again, our name is scratched out like it was in the first game. An obvious choice, perhaps, given the star's fabled career and numerous critically acclaimed roles. It seems that the recent worrying rumors as to the artist's personal life have not dissuaded the director. So we're an artist with a reputation that this director has chosen to ignore, and I guess that's one of the reasons why our agent is pushing us to take the job, because I guess our reputation's not doing well for us. Yeah, no, nothing will ever go wrong in this game, Moscow. This is a friendly game. It's gonna be great. Alright, there's just a bunch of like newspapers and shit in there. playing the first Layers of Fear, I feel like this is definitely a better way to go about it. Just go into the area, see what doors can be open, and kind of pick which ones we want to go through first. And check to see if the previous ones all of a sudden open. Alright. No, okay. Alrighty. Well, let us head this way then. And that, my friends, is why I wanted to check out that room first. Because I looked in here, saw that other door, and went, as soon as I go in there, the door's going to close on me. Let me check out that other room. I'm getting it. I'm getting a whole... I'm catching you cold, Blooba team. Alright, that door's locked. Also, another, like, just idea of just booze everywhere. That was another thing we saw in the first game, too, was just booze everywhere. What do we got here? From the security office to the chief security officer. The new procedures come into force as of next week. The company, capital C, holds you personally responsible for enforcing them. Prepare all of the guards for detailed briefings. As you are well aware, there have been prior incidents of unwanted individuals making their way aboard the vessel. We must ensure that it does not happen again. In short, stowaways will not be tolerated. Don't try it, Beach! They coming for you! Okay. Okay, first of all, we turn on all desk fans in all Bloober Team games. We've been through this before. I do not have any kind of a way to see what's in there. It looks like some shoes. It is kind of dark, but I don't think there's really anything in there. There is a leak with a bucket to catch the water. That's nice, at least. Ooh, a key! I was going to see if the keychain says anything. It does not. Alright, but we were able to take that, which I assume means we can now open this door. Okay, and now we have an icon showing us that the key in our possession is indeed for this door, so that's also nice. I really like the simple, really simple, but really effective changes that they made so far. Press control to crouch. Yes, we can crouch underneath this. Also, for people like me that are, like, kind of claustrophobic, the cramped corridors really add to just all of the fear. Oh, okay, there's a door over there, but I kind of want to see what's over here, don't y'all, queens? Oh, there's... The rats are back! The rats have returned, ladies and gentlemen. The rats are back. Right, there's a door, there's this walkway down there. Can I open this door? No, I cannot. Alright. I was gonna say, I thought I saw this.
Never met the guy in person, but few people have.
So
that's why you hear all these rumors about him being broken or disfigured.
That was not Spook 2.
All that nonsense.
Broken or just... Are they talking about the artist? Could the artist from the first game be involved? I doubt it. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. No, I didn't jump. That wasn't really scary. I was just like, oh, fuck. The rats are back. And they were having a tea party, apparently. That's great. I didn't see what that was before it went out. Was that like an open door or something? You could stay over there, alright? He would be in this kind of circle of people, so it could be. Yeah, I mean, you know, creative people are creative people. You never know. Alright, we have access to this toolbox. I think we should probably open it and see what's inside. Paint and a hammer. I can't pick up any of it yet. They let me open the toolbox. It's interesting. Oh, we could probably tweet something out. Hold on, tweet something out. If you guys know what I just did, then you know. My address is 123 help! That's what I just did, Moscow. I just did an SOS. Oh, Lord. Okay, and we're out to a new area. Beautiful. Hello. SOS is ... dash ... ... Yes, that's exactly what it is. That is what I did. Shit. Game, when you invite me to go somewhere, I'm immediately suspicious. Bitch, you invited me in here. Alright, let's check this out before we go over there, because over there looks like that'll be where we're continuing. Is that fucking paintbrushes? That's you know? And look at all the alcohol! God! Ridiculous amounts of alcohol? Paintbrushes everywhere? An easel? Who do I know that would have all of those items together in one living space? Oh! Oh Lord, oh my, oh me. I think the painter is fucking involved. Either we're the painter, or the painter is here somewhere. This is... we've already done the painter's daughter thing. That was in the Inheritance DLC. And we know we're a male. But I assume you're suggesting that this could be the painter's daughter that came with us. It could be. She could have picked up his drinking habit. That's for sure. In the hidden ending to the Inheritance DLC, it definitely implies that the daughter is going to be kind of picking up the sick, twisted cycle where her father left off. That's for sure. Alright, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, so that's open. But I kind of want to go in here because this was the first door that I found. So let's just fucking do it. And if it closes on us, then tough shit. It looks like a room, so I don't think that it will. Ooh, what's this? Hotel closes its finest season. A performance for the ages. Acting, if done well, is a scary business. It takes immense courage to lose consciousness of your own self and not just reenact but become the character you are portraying. Few can must murder. I've got that on the brain. Muster that kind of courage. And yes, it happens. To which after last night's visit to the Majestic Theater, I can personally attest. As my regular readers know all too well, I'm careful with words and not the easiest critic to please. Having said that, the play's lead performance left me speechless. Utterly fearless, the acting by is nothing short of something or other. It wants me to... I don't know what button this is that it wants me to pick to look at. Anyway, let me try to, dissolved, person on stage dissolved before my very eyes, letting the character burst into existence. Oh, spacebar, duh, I'm an idiot. Unintelligible name was nothing short of transcendent. It was as if the person on stage dissolved before my very eyes and the character burst into existence. I'm dumb. It was obviously spacebar. Sudenwera. Now this looks like German. All of the European is involved in this. Not quite sure how I feel about it. Ooh. Alright, that looks like maybe a picture of the ship's construction. And yes, I will be pulling all the levers because, you never know what might do something. I didn't even realize that door opened as well. Wait a minute. This is the door I came out of. God damn it, game! Oh, game! Why did you do that? Oh, that was actually very slick and very clever. Oh, game. Oh, that kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay. That took me by surprise. That was weird. I came out of here and now I'm coming out of here again. That's... Blooper team. Blooper team. This says... I don't know what that says. Made in the USA, July 22nd, 19 something. Something film industries. It looks like a slide. Oh, a slice of life. Find your first photo slide. Okay, so I need to find more photo slides and we're going to put them in the machine when we get back to our little home base of sorts, I assume. And I think there were like 12 slots or something left in that machine. God damn it, Blooper Team, you're doing the thing! They've officially started doing the thing. That went through before. Son of a bitch. We should name the thing, like, you want to name the thing that it does where you turn around and just everything's different? Should we come up with a name for it? Should we just say it's getting Bluebird? Like, fuck, we got Bluebird again! It is Bluebird team doing it. I mean, they deserve the name. Yes, okay. It's now called Getting Bluebird. We've been Bluebird, officially. Thoroughly been Bluebird. Fantastic. Yep, there goes that. Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, this looks like a more formal dining area with larger tables. Those are dark except for this one. And that's because there is a vase that I can interact with there. Oh no, it's not the vase, it's the piece of paper behind it. Okay. Dear fellow traveler, I'm going to see if I can read this without doing the thing. I don't know. It's a personal challenge. Shut up. I apologize for being forward, but when I'd heard we were to travel on the same ship, I could not resist the temptation. Just think of me as an admirer of your talent, your performances. They speak to me, like no other ever have. To say that you are my favorite actor would be a gross understatement. I do wish we could meet in person. Still, if you could grace this modest piece of paper with your signature, I would treat it more than... I would treasure it more than anything. In any case, I remain forever your greatest admirer. And for those watching at home on YouTube, I'll put this up so you can kind of pause and read it. That's a little creepy. Just like there's like this smidgen of creepiness to that. Like, hey, I'm your greatest fan. If you could just sign this paper and give it back to me, it'd be great. It's kind of like, okay, crazy lady. Thanks. Bye. Alright. That door opens. That door does not. Alright. So it looks like we know where our next destination is. Is that like slow, creepy music playing? Excuse me. I didn't say you could fall to the ground. Thank you.
Guy's got a reputation.
That must be
Makes
us.
his actors jump through hoops before he even lets them on the set. Supposed to be some new method of building the character. Bunch of artsy-fartsy bullshit if you ask me. Just go with it. Guy doesn't take no for an answer.
So this is something that the director is putting us through so we can get into character? Is that what's happening? Are we the director or are we the actor? Are we an actor that we're putting it through or are we the director being put through what we've put other actors through? Makes you think. Makes you think. My brain is exploding. I'm so excited. I'm in love with this so far. It's so good. Caleb says, I'm gonna be fucking mind blown if the director is the artist from the last game. You never know. He may have changed careers and decided to just put people through the kind of thing that he went through. I mean, look at what he did for his greatest masterpiece. You know what I mean? You could 100% be correct. We've been Bluebird! It looped the room! It looped the fucking room except the fucking... The thing is gone. The luggage from here is gone, but this is the same room and the fucking vase fell down again. We've been Bluebird! Bluebird!
So what if the guy's a little nuts? He's a director. It comes with the job.
That's right.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Kill ya?
What's he gonna do? Cut his wife up into little pieces and make an art piece out of her? Forget about it. Jesus Christ. There's some creepy ass music coming from somewhere around here. Now we're coming in from the other direction. There's the fucking vase again. Now we came in from the, like, we literally came in from the door we just went in. That is the second time this game has literally done it. Here, come through the door you just went in. Like, we have a new version of being Bluebird.
I think it's all an act.
The Phantom of the Opera is there. Whoops! Inside my mind. Well, aren't we just clumsy? Oh, God. That's another thing Bluebird Team likes to do is just take a random item, like chairs. Like, what are we going to put in this room? 500 chairs. Just shove chairs into this room. Perfect. And somehow it's creepy. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. From Icarus Transatlantic Security Office to all officers. Most of you are already aware of the Hollywood motion picture that is going to be shot aboard our vessel. We are sending you detailed guidelines as to which decks are to be restricted for regular passengers. Above all else, the film crew and cast are not to be disturbed. They're disturbed enough already. Well then. Just wait for a tankard room. Yeah, Kikana would love that, wouldn't he? Oh, this is... Guess we'll just walk in. This is a globe.
Knows the stage, but the play is badly cast.
Oh. The sound is to the right of me no matter where I turn. It's a little creepy. Good, I'm glad you're torturing Caleb and Tankard.
Light in the darkness,
Did you see him? Did you guys see him?
always away.
He was there! He was standing right there. Did you see him? Did you fucking see him? I saw him. See who I think you're going crazy. Shut up, Shelties. You saw him. Shut up.
Do you remember?
Remember. What?
Before the world told you who you should be, do you remember who you were?
Maybe the artist, maybe... I don't know. What is this? There's a ladder. There's rain seeping through. Okay, you know... I was not expecting that. Lights, camera, action. Begin shooting your movie. Okay, guys. So maybe we are the director, because it says begin shooting your movie. I don't know. Are we the director? Are we the actor? Are we the artist? Are we the artist's daughter? Is the artist's daughter the actor? The act... maybe the actor is the painter? I was being filmed, that is true. You hold that we are the actor. Yeah, that is true, because they were cameras and lights. Yeah, we could very well be the actor. We're probably more likely than not the actor. Oh, look, we're back to Chairville again. But we've got something new here. So many have tried to be part of my greatest work, as if there was ever a chance. Only one could bring this character to life. Only one is broken enough to build it. Sounds like the actor, the fucking painter to me, or the painter's daughter. I don't know. We could just be assuming because, you know, they're part of the same series. Or we could be on the right track. Look at that.
I believe in you.
Well, thank you for being so supportive. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you believing in me. And we're back to the creepy kid drawings, guys. Some things never change in this series. The more they change, the more they stay the same. Yeah. I went to go just grab the handle and it kind of closed it for me. Oh, we got some burn in a cage imagery. Okay, we've got a 3-number lock pad, so we are gonna have things similar to that, you know, like little puzzles similar to that. So let's see. What's this? Pirates on a pirate ship. We got the skull and crossbones. Looks like a gun and a sword. We got the sun. Very creative. Is the bird dead? Of course the bird is dead.
Wake
Oh,
up,
no, it's
Mr.
not a bird.
Hardy.
It's...
We've got to get out of this godforsaken prison before we rot.
Is that something meal, or is that part of a... Hello? Alright. Oh, we still have to figure out what the 3 letters are for that. Let's just see if this picture happened to change at all. It does not look like it has. Did anything drop from the ceiling that could give us an idea of what the code is? Is there anything up on the ceiling? Oh, yeah, there is. That would be a 4, a 1, and a 7. Well, things are really looking up. Thank you, Uncle Chu-Chu, Mr. Opal Phoenix. My shithead brother, I love you. Oh, shut up. Stupid Windows. My copy of Windows has given to just throwing random, like,
I pledge my
things to
strength
me.
to the Lady
Hey,
Valkyrie.
thank you so much for the 11 months of subs. Opal Phoenix, thank you so much. I love your face. I appreciate it. Wow, such puzzle. Shut up! This isn't a puzzle game. It's an exploratory horror game. Fuck your dick. Alright, so 417. There we go. I should probably write 417 down somewhere too. Because remember the whole Ouija board thing? Well, no, because the Ouija board thing was the number... Well, no. The Ouija board thing in... By the way, I don't know if I talked about this or if I think I might have done it on stream, the Ouija board thing in the first game, that when you're in that part in the study where you're dialing all the phones, that's supposed to be your home number, and you're supposed to put that number into the Ouija board. So when I see numbers in games like this, I'm like, I should write it down, because I might need to put it into some kind of a Ouija board or some shit like that. 4/17 is Alan's birthday. It's all his fault. God damn you, Brazil! That's our friend Brazilian. I'm referring to our friend Brazilian Alan, who is Brazilian but also not Brazilian. Just so we're all aware.
Are we really going? Lily, I'm...
That's Captain Baines to you, Mr. Hardy. Remember the name, Quartermaster, or I'll have you walk the plank.
Is this maybe two kids that were just playing pirates while they were guests on the ship? That's my initial gut reaction. So I have a thing here, but... Okay, that is a mannequin. There's some creepy ass shit going on. I mean, of course there's creepy ass shit. It's this game. Ooh, there's something over there that I could grab, but I can't get to it. I bet this is going to give us some access. Were they stowaways? Maybe the stowaways become the props. Jump on. Yes! We're going for a ride, Queen! Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. Oh! I have to put the chair down at the right spot. I'm trying to get over here to do this. That's creepy. I think that's not overt enough yet. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Stop actually turning this thing. God damn it! Jesus fuck. Yeah, I figured that out, Anthony. Oh my god, okay, now y'all are just messing with the spook counter. There was not 26 spoops, Mr. Opal Phoenix. I did not have 4 up above. Okay, now we're on the other side of this thing. Yeah, oh, can you hear my air conditioner? Yeah, I can't help it. It's like a billion degrees up here, and this air conditioner is loud. I'm sorry. Alright, that's locked. That's an actual dumpster fire. Okay, gonna back away from that. Yeah, no, if I like get my fist in the right part of the air conditioner and bang it, it'll stop. It's some part of it that like vibrates against the compressor that makes noise. I should really give that warning in the beginning. Just during the summer, guys, on Long Island, it's so hot, the air conditioner is going to be on in the background. I apologize, I know it's annoying. And with my mic that's actually good quality, you can actually hear it. Whoopsie doodles. I was just gonna say, everything's locked. Oh my Jesus Lord in Heaven game! That was okay. You know, this is not okay. This has never been okay. If I warn my viewers enough, I'll condition them. Anthony, what the fuck is wrong with you? Look at this. There's just like lines everywhere. I feel like the director's watching me. I'm gonna go back to the door I came in, aren't I?
I'm back, Mahardy. Scouted out the whole area. Looks like there's a trail we can follow.
A trail?
Aye. Left by fellow pirates, no doubt. To lead us to a safe harbor.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna lead us anywhere safe, to be honest with you. It's the Stanley Parable Adventure line. Ba ba da 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 da. We need the adventure song. The narrator's really gone off the deep end. The narrator's really gone off the deep end. He went from programming a game to putting us in a murder boat. Oh, I wanted to see if I could flip it around. We can. Just to, you know, look at details, see if there's anything. So, of course, my first instinct is to go away from the line. Because I'm a contrarian little shit. Murder Boat was that one D&D session. Yo! Yo! I think I've talked about this D&D session before, but since Opal Phoenix brings it up. There was a D&D session where, we were trying to get to an island. The people on the island were trapped by this huge thick wall of ice that was wrapped around the island. And we needed to help save the people. So the first order of business was to get onto the island. So we got this boat that was equipped to ram through the wall of ice. So we're on the boat. The DM draws us the map. Okay, the DM draws us the map. We've got ice pillars with enemies shooting at us, whatever. We get to the wall, and the DM goes, okay, here's the rules. At the end of everybody's initiative, the boat moves one square through the ice wall as it slowly breaks through. If you want to jump on the ice wall to fight the enemies that are on the ice wall, you can jump. You have to do an acrobatics roll. If you land it, fine. If you botch the roll, you fall, you're knocked prone, which, if you don't know D&D terms, means you can't get up, and then on your next turn you have to use your movement, your movement action to stand back up. So I jump off the edge. I make the roll fine. Fighting enemies. The boat is starting to ramble all the way through. It's almost all the way through, so I jump back onto the boat. Our paladin, Elwyn, decides to jump off the front of the boat and botches her land and knocks herself prone. And I sit there and go, Elwyn, you're dead. And everybody at the table's like, what do you mean she's dead? And I go, she just jumped in front of the boat and is now prone because she failed her roll. Before she gets her next turn at the end of the initiative, the boat's gonna move one square onto her space. She's gonna get run over by the boat. The DM stops, picks up all of the papers for the session, starts leafing through them silently, slams them on the table, stands up and goes, God damn it, Elwyn, there was no instructions for getting sucked under the boat. She broke the game by being stupid enough to jump in front of the boat. He came up with a bunch of rolls for her to do to survive, which she did. And then he gave us each, like, a specially, like, personally tailored magical item, like, towards the end of the game, because we went all the way to level 30. And she got Elwyn's love boat, which was, like, a feather that turns into, like, a flying boat that we could use to get places. Literally because she was dumb enough to get sucked under the murder boat. Sounds like something my players would do. Yeah. Here's the thing. If you're gonna jump off that ice wall, don't jump in front of the fucking boat. Jump off to the side so that you don't get run over by it. That's why I jumped off the side. I didn't want to jump off the front. She just went off the front. It wouldn't be... No, I don't think you would do something like that, Shelties. That doesn't sound like you. Alright, that's where we came from. This is the same fucking room, isn't it? Goddamn piece of motherfucking trash. Is that an easel? Guys, is that a painting easel? I swear to God, the fucking artist for the first game's involved. Guys, do you see that? I do not see a mannequin. So who the fuck is that? Also, we look like a very generic, like, nondescript thing. I could even look like we have hair or a face or anything. Hey, game, can we not? Like, I don't see a mannequin over there, so the fuck is that? I don't know. Lily Pichu has 1,500 viewers in less than 10 minutes as she just sits there and pets her Pomeranian. How does that make you feel? Asks my brother. It makes me feel like, I wish I had a Pomeranian so that I could have, 5 viewers. It makes me feel like Lily Pichu is a pretty sweet setup, and I'm not commenting. Pomeranian equals free subs. Listen, if I had a pet, I would milk it for all it's worth on this stream. Let's be honest. Even Mr. GMO Gamer has his cat cam for Mango, alright? Pets are cute. Okay. So, it really is like marking us where to go. Or something. Oh! This says number 2. I believe the one that we found, the first testing 1, 2, 3 sound thing we found said number 1 on the canister. We took it. That's what I figured. Oh, look at that. We've got, oh yeah! We have a thing to check our inventory, right? Because inventory is a thing. Inventories tab. Okay, that just shows us at the bottom. Yeah, so we have another slide and we have another little sound bite thing. Yes, I know there's stage direction. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I was in Theater Guild all through high school, so I'm very aware that these are stage directions. I was a techie in 9th grade, very briefly, and then I was on stage in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. And I was very involved in the Theater Guild, so I'm very aware that these are stage directions. Theater? Oh, yes, girl. Oh, yes. I was in Greece. I was in South Pacific. I was in Fiddler on the Roof. We did all that shit. So much for the adventure line. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da. Good evening, Stanley. Yo, they're supposed to be remaking that sometime soon, too, I think. Which, I mean, let's be honest, if they remake the Stanley Parable, we're fucking playing it again, bitch. Because that was a time. Anthony, is there pictures? I don't know if I still have them, but there were pictures that were taken. We had pictures in our yearbooks. I don't know where the fuck my yearbook is. I don't even know if I have it anymore. Okay, we'll probably get there. Somehow. Oh, High School Gina is not fun. High School Gina is lame Gina. I wonder where she's the roof being fiddled upon. No, actually, we had just like a half, like a front part of a house set up, and then we had a ladder behind it, and the first chair violinist in our orchestra was the fiddler on the roof, and he stood on the ladder behind and played the song. And there was one practice where he almost fell, which was funny because we always had techies behind him ready to catch him in case of an emergency. Like, there was always people behind him keeping him safe. But during one practice, he almost fell, and everybody was just like, oh my god, are you okay? And he's like, I don't care about myself, but if I break my violin, I'm gonna kill myself. Because it was like his personal violin, and it was like over $1,000. Because he was like hardcore, like, you know, musician. That's right, you were a techie in the Theater Guild too. Anthony and I went to the same high school, obviously we're siblings, but yeah, you were a techie too. I wasn't a techie for very long though. I wanted to be on stage. Like, I was a techie for a little bit, and then I went, fuck this, I'm coming back next year and I'm gonna be on stage, and I was on stage for all the rest of the years. Yeah, it did kind of suck. Just, you know, painting, bashing nails into things. But no, I mean, I wasn't any main characters or anything. I had 1 or 2 solos. I had a solo in my last year because all seniors that were graduating got little, like, singing solo parts in the Theater Guild in their last year. Yep, okay, so we've looped around. Officially. That was uncalled for and unnecessary game. Thank you. Yeah, no, string instruments are fucking expensive. They absolutely are. And they're not very durable either. You get one little dent, one little crack, and it ruins the whole sound of the whole thing. It's not good. I used to play violin before I joined Theater Guild.
There she is, Mr. Hardy.
Into the
fastest vessel ever built. Ready to set sail for the land of the flame.
Land of the flame?
I don't see any sails.
Shh. We must make our way aboard. Quietly.
Touch that steam before the epic storm gets you. God damn it, Anthony. Alright, well this looks like a little cubby area compared to over there, so I'm gonna jump in here. Let's see. Times and descriptions of activities. 10:05 p.m. break over. 10:30 p.m. Last repair technician leaves the ship through the some of this I can't read, so I'm gonna give up. Ship through the gangway on E deck aft. 11 p.m. patrolling the waterfront along the ship. 11:27 p.m. on patrol near the cargo area. Saw a shadow move. Small, most likely a child. I gave chase but did not offend anyone. Line circled in red. 12 a.m. Watch over. Small, most likely a child. I gave chase but it could not find anyone. Those are just the same repeating sticker. I don't know if that's purposeful or if that's just laziness on Bloober Team's part. I tend to not think Bloober Team is lazy. More to my stowaway theory. Yeah, those two kids could have been stowaways. Very possible. That looks like another area to go through. Oh, okay, this loops around. Okay, this was locked before, I guess, and now it's open. Alright, let's go. Is this a Ooh! We got another stage, Queens! Look at the oh, this is a cool setup. Look at that, it's like stormy and there's the water and oh man. That's pretty cool.
It's awful. It's all fucking awful. It's all of it, and every single one of them sucks.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
That's what I have to say to that. Oh, did you want to do nice?
Nice!
I don't have commands for that one. That's all on my stream deck. I should add nice as a command in the stream bot though, because that's something you guys could get use out of. Okay, that's locked. Little creepy man. It's a really cool idea for a set. That's locked as well. Oh, this is very cool.
Man, 1910 times were scary.
It's true. Ah, this did open. That's still locked, but this is open. Oh shit! Well, you know, I mean, there was more that I wanted to look at up there, perhaps. But I guess that's not a thing anymore. I got a pirate hat!
Avast, Mr. Hardy.
And a sword!
Too many of them scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Oh, you guys are so stowaways.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt, or be there a fire burning within.
We need to flex tape the stairs.
That's a lot of damage.
What the actual fuck was that? Okay, well that's not good. can I not get out of here? I'm missing something. I also seem to be unable to uncrouch. Or crouch. I can't tell if I'm crouched or uncrouched. Am I the kid now? Yah-ha! Dee-dee-dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Oh, there's something over here. I'm dumb. It's a key. It would be convenient. Wait, what was that? Oh no! Oh, that is a sun that is close. Okay. I think we need to get out of here, me hearties. What is this? I rang the bell. Okay. Oh my gosh. In fact, I think this might actually be a good place to stop for the night because it is about that time. My eyes are watering like crazy. I feel like I can barely see. And this is, I feel like, a good point to stop. I don't really have a timing. Like, I don't really have a feel for, like, the timing of a good place to stop.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
I'm gonna stop it and get some help for my eyeballs. Yeah, we finished this room. So...
Megan is dead.
Just so you know, Megan is dead. I haven't used that in forever. God damn. Okay. So we should pick a friendo to raid tonight, since we have friendos hanging out, and maybe we can see somebody. Well, I don't want to send you to somebody who's playing this game because that would be a little much. You know what? I'm gonna send you guys over to Ice Devil because Ice Devil has been really sweet and lovely, and yeah. So let's do that. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I love you faces. I will catch you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, for more Layers of Fear 2. I am loving this game so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for counting all the spoops and having all the fun with me. I love you faces. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you tomorrow. And remember to create the character, be the actor, and don't go using your wife's remains to make a painting. Bye, guys.